Hey guys, Katie Vibes here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm in my car doing this video just really quickly because it's not a lot of stuff, so I just want to show you some things I grabbed real quick. And also, if you see the tubes, I got a little mouse enclosure. I acquired some mice, not by choice really. Yeah, I just realized though, if we're going to count the 2 kennels, and typically I'm not one for kenneling dogs, but until certain things are trained out of one of them, he's got to be kenneled when I'm not there. And one of the other ones, until either we can find somebody to neuter him, which is not easy because he's considered like an exotic breed, so like regular vets don't want to do it, so that's cool. Not cool at all. Anyways, yeah, until we can either find someone to neuter him or somehow train him not to piss on things when we're not there while not neutered, which is not easy, especially for his type, his breed. Yeah, he's probably gonna have to go into kennel too. So anyways, if we're going to count the 2 kennels, even though they're not enclosures per se, one of them is like an XXL heavy duty. It's a wolf dog, just so we're aware. He's broken out of 5 different kennels now. Yeah, so we had to get like a heavy duty, like something that a tiger can't break out of. That's what we had to get for the wolf dog. I shit you not. So yeah, so he's going to be in a kennel for like, I don't know, 3 hours a day. He'll be okay, he'll survive. But it's so massive, it's not something you just like take down. It's like a permanent fixture, right? And then the other one, it actually is really nice. It looks like furniture. It looks like a shelf and like a table and stuff, but there's like a really nice looking kennel underneath it. Like it has like really, the bars like look really nice. But anyway, so I'm gonna count those. I go to Thrift Haul Expo next weekend to put something in the terrarium that I just built because I took a class, but it was $90. They gave you an 18 by 18 by 18 terrarium, which, hey, shout out to ZooMed. They're the ones who bumped it up to that from a 18 by 14 by 12. So it's pretty tiny to huge. And they gave you all the dirt, some, like, several, like, a lot of decor, like, 2 branches, 2 logs, vine, water bowl, hydro balls, netting to separate the dirt from the hydro balls, cork backing, a live plant. What else? All the dirt you can need. Is that it? A vine. Did I say vine? I don't know. A shitload of stuff for 90 freaking bucks, so I could not pass on that. Now I have nothing to put in it though, and I could just keep plants and just like water the plants because somebody else was saying, hey, I actually have one of these for just plants, and I think it looks really cool. It's really pretty. I might do that. Probably not though, because I'm going to the reptile expo, so I'm thinking dart frogs. I'm not sure yet. But if I do see a jumbo snail, they're like this big, they're huge. I highly doubt it, but if I find one, it's gonna be really hard to walk away. So if I have to get another enclosure, that will make 10 enclosures in my house. Because now that I found out one of the mice is female, she has to be separated. So she's gonna stay with the rats. The 2 boys are gonna go in here. And then I've got my 2 snakes. I've got the rabbit hutch, which boys and girls are on each side, but still, that's outside, thankfully. I'm getting solar fans, don't freak out. The rat and the mouse, the female mouse, are actually going to be going outside soon too, when I get solar fans. Then the 2 kennels, I got 2 snakes, mice, rats, rabbits, 2 snakes. Did I say 2 snakes, 2 kennels? I'm doing really bad at this. Spider, terrarium, and giant snail if I find one. Oh, or a giant moth. Look. Alright, we focus? I'm focusing. This is me focusing. These are brand new. I know Easter's over, but I'll list them next year, I guess. Maybe I'll list them this year. I saw more Easter plush, even though no one's going to buy them since we're past Easter. Maybe. We'll see. They're by Russ, which is the same company, Russ Berry, that makes the very, like, popular troll figures, dolls. I don't know what you call them. But look how cute they are. They're freaking adorable, man. Obviously never used, never opened. So super super freaking cute. Could not pass up on them for $2. So that's what we got there. This I actually got for myself because I don't have this one yet. I do have 3 or 4 Magic Mixie cauldrons that I'm like really excited about, honestly. So that'll be pretty cool. These come in the larger ones, like the $70 or $80 cauldrons. I just got the smaller ones, which is still really freaking cool in my opinion. I'm gonna do another video opening a cauldron because I seriously had so much fun doing it. I felt like a child, and that's a really good feeling. So now this is just super cute. Somebody hand carved the caterpillar from A Bug's Life. Look how detailed it is. That's so cute. I kind of want to keep this. There's like a massive part of me that really wants to keep it. It's also vintage because it's from 2003. Kind of scary to think 2003. 2003 is vintage. You know what really sucks? Having to put your age in something and you have to keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. and scrolling to get to your birth year. That's not a good feeling. Okay, got some tech decks, some really cool designs, one of which is Volcom. That's the Volcom one. Very iconic Volcom devil figure, and then it's got the Volcom symbol on top. That's what I was trying to say. Symbol. Got some cars. I actually got it for the truck. Is the one that's actually worth a little bit more. And I just realized it's a Southwest Airlines truck. I actually did not notice that. Oh, so it's a little transportation bus. They get you to and from the parking lot, I guess. Grab these guys. They're only 75 cents. So I figured, why not? Don't know if they're vintage or not. I just realized that Boba Fett's blaster's in there. That's cool. So that's even better. There's Lance. Got me some horses. And also this is a deer for the Barbie Wildlife Vet playset, I think. And I got these horses in here. And I grabbed this for the G 3.5 Minty. She needs a good cleaning. But then also the little, I think these are Breyer's mystery bag ponies. This was pretty cute. It does work. It is a music box. I'm not going to start turning it, twisting it, and letting you hear it. Prove that it works, because then we'll just have to keep hearing it for the whole video. By the way, what I'm really excited to show you is last, and y'all ain't getting these from me, just so we're aware. I got this bag actually because this one is from 1980. It needs a little bit of touch-ups on paint, as you can see there, but still, you know, worthwhile for what, like, I paid 60-ish cents, 66 cents, I think, for each of them, so not bad, not bad. And then the last thing in here is going to be a blind bag G4 pony, and then this really cool but yet very dirty, definitely needs a cleaning Mew too. First off, why he got titties? And he got 3 of them. You don't just got 2 titties, got 3 titties. Yeah, he got some big old titties on him. There's some big old titties. It has this little ball thing in the bottom. It's from 1999, by the way. I don't know what the hell it's supposed to be, or what it's from, or what it's supposed to do. Definitely needs to be cleaned though. And yeah, he's got some big old tits. So there's that. Alright, this is what I'm excited for. I hit the steering wheel and it like bounced. It was actually really cool. I kind of wish the camera could show down here, because that was pretty impressive. Also, when I first originally did this, I almost put this on the dashboard. I live in Arizona and the sun is hitting the dashboard. It's actually hitting one of my knees too, which is very warm. But I live in Arizona, and you may be thinking, it's only April. Yeah, no, this would start melting. No questions asked if I put that on the dashboard. Also, I always tell this particular cashier, I almost said barista, that I don't need bags for certain things. Like, I'm like, oh, those don't need to go in a bag. And she insists on bags. Trying to save the planet. I know I need to bring my reusable bags. I always freaking forget. Or they're full of things that I've already, like, organized, inventory. Now they just have to go into their boxes. You know what I mean? Like, so I know they have, like, I know their boxes are out because I have a bunch of stuff that's currently in the garage. So it's going to be in there until, like, for a couple of days. But, so yeah, I have, like, a bag of stuff that I can't get to the boxes at the moment. And then I've got, like, a few bags of stuff that I know where the boxes are. They're very easy to get to. So I'm just going to put them in. You know, pull my bag, put it in the box. Throw out my inventory room. So yeah, my reusable bags are busy, but the ones that aren't, they're just sitting in the house. ADHD at its finest. But yeah, so I'm trying not to use plastic, but she insists every single time. So there's that. So each of these is individually in a bag. Mind you, okay, you're gonna see what it is, that's okay. I could fit all 3 in here, just so we're aware. There's room and a half. Don't bend the box! What is moving around? Something loose. Oh no, something is loose. Not that! No! I'm gonna have to figure out a way to... Oh look, I got it. Can we keep it there? His axe is what's loose. Look at it! Look at it! That's funny. I was actually looking at this and another one on somebody's eBay. And I was getting ready to pay, I think, like $12 for each of them. They wanted 15, so I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna ask if they'll take 12, and if not, I might pay 15 for each of them, plus shipping, which was like, I don't know, 12 bucks, 10 bucks. So yeah, I was like highly considering it, because I think these are freaking adorable and awesome. I don't have the complete set though, so if anybody else has these that I need, look at the axe though. Dude, if that falls, it's never going back that way. I genuinely feel it. I'm not tipping that forward. I'm scared to tip that forward. That's so funny to me. I can't believe I got it there. Hopefully it'll stay like that. That's cool. I gotta I'm gonna have to put this upright because I'm terrified to lay this down now. But anyways, there shows you all the stuff on the back. Look how cute it is. I love the artwork. I love the box. I just love everything about this. It's supposed to be Ken as the Tin Man. Come on now. How can you not love this? I still love, but as a kid, obsessed with Wizard of Oz. I watched it all the time, and it scared me because I was a kid, so the witch scared me. I was obsessed with it though. Every time we went to my mom's house, grandmom and Italian, every time I went to my mom's house, I was like, can we watch the Wizard of Oz? Can we watch Wizard of Oz? And I am so heartbroken that when she passed, one of her sons got the house instead of getting money inheritance like my dad and his other brothers got. So he took the house instead. He donated everything. Didn't even think to ask anybody hey, do you want anything before I donate this stuff? I'm heartbroken by that because there was so much shit that I wanted from there, including my original My Little Ponies, cars. There was I've seen listings for particular action figures and particular cars, little Matchbox cars that I know for 100% fact, no doubt in my mind, we for sure had there. I'm talking loose action figures that go for $100 and up. Hard part though is most of them I would want to keep because the whole nostalgia thing of my own childhood toys, but it is what it is. So how did I get into that topic? I don't even know how I got there. How did we get there? Oh, because I was talking about Wizard of Oz and that's where the VHS was. I'm how are we talking about this? Okay, got a couple more. So I think you can guess one of them is definitely going to be the same. Well, not the same, but this one is for the Scarecrow. By the way, $8 freaking $8. $8 make us a holla. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. Fuck. Oh, what I'm saying. But, funny thing, I actually have the Good Witch and Dorothy and Toto and her basket. I don't have the little handkerchief that goes in the basket though, so I'm gonna have to sew one of those. But I have all of them loose. Oh, and I don't have the wand, extremely long. Why is it that long? Wand of the Good Witch. I do, however, have her crown. I have everyone's shoes. So I'm literally missing a handkerchief and a wand. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. So yeah, there's that. There's all that. I'm very excited. Each one shows the scene where she meets them. And then it says on the back, who could forget Dorothy's loyal companions on her journey to Emerald City? The Scarecrow, Tin Man, Cowardly Lion each plays a part in seeing her through the Land of Oz. Now you, Barbie and Ken, can reenact your favorite scenes from one of America's beloved movies, The Wizard of Oz. Collect them all. Dolls sold separately, subject to availability. Colors and decorations may vary from those shown. Dolls cannot stand alone. So I had to definitely say that. What year is this from? 1999. Okay. Here we go. Awesome. I love it. So I'm pretty excited. And then, a little different, but a little the same. $10 freaking $. I got the whole crew. What? It's the collector's edition. It's even better, man. Well, it has the poster from the thing. I'm assuming that's the movie poster, right? I was not alive when that came out. When did it come out? I genuinely have no idea when it came out, but I was definitely not alive when it came out. So there's that. And there's that. The back is all just images from the movie in both black and white and color. God, look at that freaking makeup. Look at that. That was put on them every day, by the way. That's insanity. I love it. Although, I'm not gonna lie. If I ever found one of these in poor condition, I would have to buy it. Because I want to know what's under the fur. Is it just literally a Barbie body? I'm very curious. I don't know why I thought about that. Decided I want it. Posable doll, what it says. It says Ken, the Cowardly Lion. Oh, as. I didn't notice that was the word as. Ken as the Cowardly Lion in The Wizard of Oz. Posable doll. Hollywood Legends Collection Collector's Edition. And what year is this one from? 1996. Okay. So the collector's one came out before the other ones, apparently. And then it says some 1996. 1939. There you go. 1939 Turner Entertainment Company. So I'm assuming that would be when The Wizard of Oz came out. I could be wrong. Don't quote me. But he like his little crown and his little badge. I love it. $10 for this and $8 for the others. Seriously? Like, when I saw them, I immediately beelined over there. Is it V-lined or B-lined? I think it's B-lined. And I went over there, and I was like, they're going to be like $25 each. And I considered it. Even thinking they were $25, I was like, okay, I'm considering it. And then I got over, and I could see, I think it was the 7, because it's $7.99. So I thought they were $17.99. I was like, oh, totally doing it. And then she handed them to me. I was ready to pay almost $20 a piece. And you're telling me I'm getting them for less than half of that? Sold. Getting sold. So those are my absolutely awesome finds. I'm very excited about it. The other stuff is for sale, except for this super duper adorable little fuzzy mallow. That's what they're called. Mallow, not fuzzy mallow. But he matches the theme of my duck car. I have duck floor mats. I'm about to order duck coaster thingies, and then I've got a duck. Hold on. Whoop, where are you? Oh shoot! I know the freaking thing is dusty. Okay. All right, my stand. Okay, my stand wasn't letting go. I got this duck. It's like glued on there at this point. It actually has like a sticky thing. But with the heat, I think it is now officially glued. Also need to get rid of that rose, I think. And yeah, I left my windows down, and apparently there was a wind, like a haboob is what we call them, which is, that's not a joke. And the desert wave thing is called haboobs. It's instead of a storm, it's a dirt storm. That's it. There's no rain. It's just dirt. So yeah, that happened. You can see all the marks on my window. That's because it drizzled right after. It didn't rain. It drizzled. It spit. It's like a raspberry. Okay. And now my car's covered in dots. So it's cool. By the way, I washed it 2 days before. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. Check out the links in the description below, including the one for my other channel, because I am posting a video there. Also, I'm working on getting one of those little microphones that you can wear in the car and stuff. So it'll be a lot better audio, and I can do some vlog videos that I've been wanting to do, and then I keep deleting after I do them, just because they're all, like, the audio is shit, obviously, because I'm in a car driving. So there's that. Okay, check out the stuff in the description below if you're interested in anything that you saw in this video that is not taken. Oh, by the way, the whole point of me saying in my duck car, I'm going to put him up there, so he's going to be in my car. But if you're interested in anything else, definitely let me know, because obviously everything else is for sale. That means it's also for trade. And other than that, you beautiful, beautiful person. You are, by the way, you are beautiful. Beauty is subjective, like most things in life. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a good one. Bye!